One day the BMW guys, like 12 of them, designers, engineers, were just in my shop, and I invited them in and I showed them my drawings, and next thing I knew we were in Germany, Orlando and I, and this whole project started. And Orlando and I met on a film shoot. I work as a gaffer as well for 20 years, and now it's a secondary thing.
As I was kind of walking in, Willie approached me, because Willie's a gaffer, so he was there to work, and he said, "How are you finding that bike?" And I was like, "You know, it's a bit twitchy. It's quite it's really intense." And he said, "Yeah, well, bring it if you want. I have one, and if you bring it to me, I'll do some work on it."
So that's how we met. I invited him over to my garage, and he's become a personal friend.
I get to sort of just jump on a bike, and I don't know, it's a great way. I'm more focused on a motorbike than I am really any other time, except maybe when I'm working, but it's like a meditation.
BMW we used to be really good at on the more functional level, rational level, but now we're also getting into really emotional bikes.
I've been talking to Orlando about building a new bike, and he wanted a custom bike. He loves BMWs. I built him a 1964 R60.
And it was like, okay, what's next? What are we going to do? How are we going to really how are we going to make this, what are we going to do that's going to be super interesting?
First time I met Orlando, it was, you kind of, wow, this is this big time movie star, And then you meet him and you just get straight into bikes and you forget all that background. You're just a couple of dudes hanging out talking motorcycles. But Orlando and Wooly, they really challenged themselves by building a 4-cylinder custom, which is not easy. And I think the result is just stunning. They just took it in a completely different direction. Really unexpected, but very, very cool.
Wooly he's a great guy. But he's an artist, he's really a craftsman. He has a vision and an understanding of motorbikes that, is really second to none. So
we start that way, and from that point on, it's a collaboration. I really like to involve my clients. I'll take pictures and text them pictures of parts I'm building, and we talk about different things, and I really like them to be as in love with the bike as I am, because it's a lot of labor and love that go into these.